It's another beautiful night here in Columbus, Ohio, as it is the Wolstein Week here at Jesse Owens Memorial Stadium as the Ohio State Buckeyes welcome in DePaul. Hi everyone, Emmett Morris here alongside my partner Harrison Hall. And Harrison, Ohio State in their last game against Virginia Tech.
Fronto. I would look out for Andre Roberts, captain, midfielder, had a pretty solid game on Thursday. Christian Baumgartner, transferred in from DePaul. He should be fun to watch as well tonight.
Run away here in Columbus as Roberts with the ball there, and it's going to be an early foul again. 1 for 7 versus Virginia Tech. The only goal came off the corner as Hanash going to boot this one in, looking for that header again. No one there, and Chisholm's going to play it outside of the box.
Yeah, looking for far post, but
exactly how they drew up that one against Virginia Tech. Now pass in to Skubis. Skubis now into Utah. Jose Utah. Got that taken away from him and kicked out. It'll be a throw-in for Ohio State. Looks like that's going to be Skubis throwing that one in. Here's Utah. Right into the chest of Vastol. And
had to go, so just regroup. Settle things down.
Ohio State resetting. Noe Hernandez putting in a little bit of pressure on McLaughlin. Now a nice pass there. Here comes the Buckeyes the other way. Skubis with it. Gets pulled from behind. And a whistle by the referee. Nick Skubis taking a hard fall to the ground. Slow to get up, but eventually does. And we're going to get a second yellow of the contest.
It's just outside the box and a yellow, yeah. It's just
transfer from Evansville. He's going to take that shot and get it in. Martin Wershman off the free kick. And under 10 minutes in, Ohio State will play from in front. It's 1-0.
So I noticed that the goalkeeper, Hayden Vossel, it looked like he cheated a little bit to his left. And that wall that DePaul has set up in the box, it's not really protecting that right side. It's just a perfectly placed shot.
Doesn't get better than that for Martin Werschmidt. Had 3 goals last year for like he did in the game against Virginia Tech. Kick in, a header, no, little deflection from the net. That one is just going to get out. Chisholm trying to save it, but that's going to go out for a goal kick.
Well, that time he went near post.
/ Student U. Roberts throws this one in to Hurge. Hurge back to Roberts after the blizzard of substitutions. We'll get to that in a second. Looking for a cross here. A couple of headers. This one trying to get out of the box here. Eventually kept in. Here's Sanaz with a shot just over. And that's going to be a corner. Or excuse me, it's going to be a goal kick. Ohio State wanted a corner, but referee says otherwise.
Really good chance there. Just skies it. Too much on it. He just finds the lane. He finds the perfect lane. Just puts too much on that ball and
throwing it in near that near side corner. Back to Roberts here. Looking to cross it in. The header, they got it! It's Chisholm yet again, and back-to-back games with back-to-back goals via the header. And Ohio State now takes a 2-0 lead.
He's been good all match long for Ohio State. And again, I capped him for a reason. He gets this ball back with Skubis. It's kind of a deception tactic. It looks like Roberts is going to be a long throw-in.
Wershman, Arneson. Arneson's going to give it to Wayne. Wayne had his first collegiate career assist in the win versus Virginia Tech on Thursday. Skubis, Baumgartner. Arneson on this near side, looking for a left footer, trying to cross it. There, the header. Just not enough to get past the goalkeeper Vastol, and he'll make the save with his gloves. Looks like also on that near side too, Niall Raw. And now Hernandez trying to win that one, but this one booted up by Olorunto. Now DePaul really having to go back there to get that one now with Tinoco with it. Tinoco Turnover there. Here comes Hanash the other way. Hanash getting grabbed from behind, and eventually, finally, a whistle. And that's going to be a red.
Red. I think that it's a denial of an obvious goal-scoring chance.
How about this red card here? Just 7 minutes.
Yeah.
And that would have been a red anyways. That was Gavin Netzel, who already had a yellow. So his night would have been done anyways if it was a yellow or a red.
And when that is the case, it is a red card. What are the new rules for college soccer is
Right, Harrison DePaul will have to play with 10 for the rest of the game. Werschmidt trying to get a second. This one deflected. That one's going to go behind the goal line, but another corner coming up. State coming up by Hanash.
I think DePaul's got 5 defenders out there now, so just adjusting their formation because of losing that red card.
Header there, Wayne. Excuse me, looks to be Scubis trying to get that one header. No, deflected off DePaul though. Another corner upcoming. Corner number 4 for Ohio State. 0 for 3 so far. Another one in the air. Might have been a little bit too high for Werschmidt to try and head this one down. That one's going to go.
And how pristine and just accurate they've been. Just gonna be problems for the Blue Demons.
5th corner for Hanash, passing this one in. Now try for a header from Scubis. Won't go. Rebound. Wayne, he's got it! And it is the freshman, Jack Wayne, had his first Buckeye point in the win against Virginia Tech. Now his first Buckeye goal. And Ohio State up 3-0 now.
With that corner kick and assisting in that, and now just putting the Buckeyes up 3-0. Just from, I was outside the box, and with traffic in front, puts it top left corner. It's a beauty of a goal for Jack Wayne. You're never going to forget.
Just about 3.5 left to go until the break. Arneson on that near side. Wall going down again. Looks like this time he slipped. Arneson trying to left, way offline. That one's going to go out on the goal line, and it'll be a goal kick.
Oh, look, it's here for Wall. He looks to be some of that box. And the last few times where they've done this long throw, nobody from DePaul has been able to get a clean one on it like that.
Ooh. And that one's going to go for Ohio State. After whistles, after the headers, and there by Ryan Selbo as this one's thrown in here. Waugh in the box, now taking it out, trying to spin move around the double team. Now a pass inside the box. Here's Hanash. Hanash centering it inside. That one's going to go in. Ryan Hanash from a weird angle beats the goalkeeper, Hayden Vostel, and it's a 4 spot here in the first half.
I don't know how Ryan Hanash was able to get that through the goalkeeper. That was basically, he just did that all by himself. Look, he beats the first guy. He's basically on the goal line.
I think that deflected.
I think so too.
I think that deflected off him.
I think it must have nicked just the left toe of Vostel. Otherwise, that should have just gone straight.
Go's going to throw this one in. Actually, just give it off to his teammate Godin. With 10 seconds left to go. Headed down from Bumgarner, a couple more headers, one from Arneson, and Wayne just going to kick this one up. And just kind of a Hail Mary kick there from Selbo's, not going to go anywhere. And that will do it for the first half of play. Ohio State really dominating this game, not only on the scoreboard, but in. Wayne also had his first Buckeye collegiate point, or excuse me, his first collegiate point as a Buckeye on Saturday. Or excuse me, Thursday. Got my days mixed up. As here's an early chance here for DePaul. Trying to get there is Sam Duncan, but that one kicked away. Kept in, though. looking to get something started here. They're going to get a throw in, another long throw in into the box. A couple of headers. Another header met there by Lorenzo. Shot there, blocked by a Buckeye. That one trying to get out. Just getting out of the box. Now DePaul looking to cross this one back in. Another header there by Werschmidt. And another header there. That's Labitte.
Or these Buckeye players can just run to the net.
Hanash looking for a header there. Gloved out of the air. What a grab from Johnson. And now Hurd up to Hanash. Now DePaul looking to go the other way. Roberts again. Roberts has had a lot of takeaways. And now Roberts pushing the field here. Andre Roberts looking to go in the box before giving it up and taking a dump. As Hanash kick. That one's going to go over, and it's going to be a goal kick.
Really good effort from Andre Roberts, just taking it up the...
To go right quickly if they want to somehow get back into this game. Flowers is into the box, just headed away there. This one's going to be picked up here by Hitzkovich. He gets it back here on that near sideline in front of the Ohio State bench. Hanash with it now. Trying to find his man on the other side. Believe that is Nick Skubis. Skubis making a move back to Hanash, top of the box, stumbling, almost tripped over the ball, trying to stay with it. Back to Wayne now. Wayne's going to get tripped up there. That's going to be an easy foul.
Not bad. It's in the box, so
That's
it's going to
be a penalty
PK,
kick.
yeah.
First peak kick upcoming on the year for Ohio State.
The look, so yeah, it's just a little bit of that foot sticking out for Waski, and Wayne's trying to make his move, and
Chisholm. Got it! Isaiah Chisholm, welcome to Columbus. 3 goals in his first 2 games in the Scarlet and Gray for the Kentucky transfer, and it is a 5-0 lead for Ohio State.
Again, he's been one to watch. So look at the pen, the run up, and
Yeah, he got him cheating to the left a little bit.
Either way, Johnson was going right, and Chisholm
looking to finally get one off the corner. The header is by DePaul and able to be out of the box. Greatly defended there from Jaden Watsky.
net to put that away.
Here comes Ohio State on this near side now. Hurge with it. Hurge right into the chest of Johnson. Assist needed to put Ohio State up against Virginia Tech and the only goal in that game. And here's another chance here for Wayne. Wayne trying to center it across the header and unable to beat the goaltender Johnson.
Match with nobody getting really hurt, no suspensions.
Corner kick upcoming. Jack Wayne trying to center it again. Header there. Another header out of the box by DePaul. By Hitzkovich. Wall with it for Ohio State, however. Pass to Utah. Utah left footer over the net. And a goal kick upcoming. Coming in for Ohio State at the next opportunity. Wall, free kick. Bootering. And that one's off the post. Wall, oh so close of getting his first collegiate goal, as it just went off the post. Jack Wayne again, take another look at that one.
Did that go off Waski? It must have, slightly though.
Corner in, top of the box, and that one's going to be offsides. And we're going to have a horde of substitutions coming, 7 total. That's Bryce Ince Lovelace. At the top is Townhill. Here's Wall. Wall with another chance, looking to find the lane here. Going to give it off on that far side. I believe that is Jack Wayne looking for a header there. Can't get it. And it's actually going to be a foul against Ohio State. They are 15 minutes away from doing it with a 5-0 lead. Here's a chance here with a sliding grab by Johnson. So far in Ohio State, and Ohio State with 9 corners. DePaul does not have a corner. Here's another look for Ohio State. This is Townhill centering there, looking for the header from Wall. Another header, they got it, but the flag comes up, and it's going to be an offsides.
That was very quick. That flag came up very, very quick.
Think that was Cole Evans who had that
Yeah.
header into the net. But immediately, within a millisecond, that flag
Oh, yeah.
came up.
He's pretty offside. He's pretty offsides. Come on.
From that side. It's usually the Wolstein Classic, but this year is a new format. They're going with Wolstein Week with DePaul and Memphis. Here's a chance for DePaul. Best look at the game, and a save by McLaughlin, the first of the night here in the 80th minute. As Ohio State looking. This one stays in. Picked up pass further, looking to beat his man on the outside. Has further, looking to center this one into the box. A slide there. Now a pass back, a shot, and just missing it wide was Jordan Claggett. And almost another good save there before. Actually, it was a save, as it's going to be a corner kick coming from DePaul. Taking another look at that last other save by McLaughlin. Number 83, Max Padua is going to take it. Excuse me, that's Tyler Flowers is going to take it. Flowers gets that kicked away by it looks to be Evans. Another chance from Flowers. This one headed away by a Buckeye. That's Martin McLaughlin taking the corner now for the Blue Demons. Send this one up in the air. Header there, just over the net. That's going to be a goal kick.
These are the things that you can take away if you're DePaul.
By Claggett before picked up by Ohio State. Passing this one off. Here's Townhill. Townhill shot, save, rebound. They got it. That is Ince Lovelace. Excuse me, that is Niall Raw with the goal. Excuse me with that one. Niall Raw, his first goal in a Buckeye uniform. Getting that one off the rebound from Chance Johnson. And that will for sure put the nail in the coffin.
Yeah, it certainly will. Big rebound on the initial shot, and look who comes charging through. Niall Wall, and puts the finisher on it. Maybe stolen from Trevisano, who's in there as well, but Niall Wall first.
But none of them able to fall. That was his best look yet, and wide open net. Probably not going to miss that. As that will do it from Columbus, Ohio State, blowing out the DePaul Blue Demons to move to 2-0 here on the season. They've still yet to allow a goal. Just another domination on all fronts of the field by Ohio State. And take a look at that win number 150 here in Jesse Owens Stadium.
Congrats to this program for getting that accomplishment, a big accomplishment for this program in this really, really awesome stadium. And this is a strong Buckeye team, and